Right.
Do you take the moment in now? Like, are you cognizant of that? Are you aware of it?
I have been more recently, especially since Dom started wrestling.
Yeah.
And these are the moments that I'm telling myself and reminding myself constantly, enjoy what's going on in the moment. Don't let it speed up and then let it be a blur. So I am more my vision is set, and I enjoy now moments more than I used to from back in the day. Most definitely.
I want to talk about some of...
The wrestling world is no stranger to dramatic twists and shocking turns, but few moments in recent memory have sent shockwaves through fans like the latest footage of Rey Mysterio in the hospital. This newly surfaced video, showing the legendary high flyer in a vulnerable state, has gone viral, leaving fans across the globe in a state of disbelief and concern. Known for his resilience and unparalleled athleticism, Rey has captivated audiences for decades, but this moment has pulled back the curtain on the human side of a man often seen as a superhero. The footage, while brief, paints a haunting picture of a champion in recovery. Lying on a hospital bed, his mask still partially covering his face, a symbol of his enduring legacy, Rey is seen conversing with medical staff. His body language speaks volumes. The toll of years in the ring is evident. This rare glimpse into Rey Mysterio's personal battle has sparked an outpouring of emotion, with fans and fellow wrestlers flooding social media with messages of support. Rey's hospitalization stems from an incident that has been the subject of intense speculation. While details remain scarce, reports suggest he suffered a devastating injury during a high-stakes match that involved a risky maneuver gone awry. Eyewitness accounts from fans at the event describe a chilling scene.
That's a good thing. I was very young, so I didn't enjoy moments that now to me are very special. Right. You know, moments that I see happening with other families. So I would say enjoy every day like if it was your last day, and just cherish that moment. Keep those memories alive. Now you have so much to dictate and to track every moment that happens, every special moment. I would definitely do that.
Rey attempting one of his signature aerial moves, only to land awkwardly, clutching his leg in visible agony. The moment brought the arena to a standstill. Silence replaced the usual roar of the crowd as medical personnel rushed to the ring. In a sport known for its physicality, moments like these are a stark reminder of the very real dangers wrestlers face every time they step into the squared circle. An insider close to the situation has speculated that the injury may involve a severe tear to Rey's ACL or an injury to his spine, both potentially career-threatening. The uncertainty surrounding his condition has only added to the anxiety of fans, who are desperate for updates. In the hours following the release of the footage, fans took to social media platforms in droves, sharing their favorite memories of Rey Mysterio's career and offering prayers for his recovery. Hashtags like #PrayForRey and #619Forever began trending almost immediately, a testament to the deep connection fans feel to the man behind the mask. The emotional responses weren't limited to fans. Wrestlers from across promotions, including WWE,
Especially my mindset, because my body's been feeling great, and with all the benefits that I get from doing like the cold plunge and the sauna, overall my mind has to be in the right place, So that's probably the hardest thing for me, because sometimes the H factor comes into mind, and not in the moment, but thinking ahead, like
AEW and even independent circuits shared heartfelt messages of solidarity. Rey has long been regarded as a trailblazer in the industry, and the respect he commands was evident in the sheer volume of well wishes. Dominic Mysterio, Rey's son and a rising star in his own right, shared a particularly touching post, writing, "Dad, you're the strongest man I know. We fought battles together, and I know you'll fight through this too." The Mysterio legacy is unbreakable. The post was accompanied by a childhood photo of Dominic and Rey, a poignant reminder of the familial bond that transcends the ring. Fellow wrestling legend Triple H also weighed in, stating during an interview, Rey Mysterio isn't just a wrestler, he's an icon, a pioneer. The entire WWE family is behind him right now. He's overcome so much in his career, I have no doubt he'll come out of this stronger than ever. Wrestling isn't just a job for Rey, it's his life's passion. His career has been defined by pushing the limits of what's possible in the ring, often at great personal risk. For someone who has given everything to the sport, the prospect of being sidelined indefinitely is undoubtedly a heavy burden. In the viral footage, there's a particularly striking moment where Rey, despite his pain, musters a small smile for the camera. It's a brief but powerful gesture that encapsulates his fighting spirit, a reminder that even in moments of vulnerability, he remains a source of inspiration for millions. Rey Mysterio's road to recovery will undoubtedly be long and arduous. Experts have speculated that if the injury is indeed as severe as rumored, it could take months, if not over a year, for him to return to the ring. Physical therapy, surgery, and mental resilience will all play crucial roles in his journey back. Yet, if there's one thing fans have learned about Rey over the years, it's that he thrives on defying the odds. From his groundbreaking matches in WCW to his record-breaking run in WWE, Rey has repeatedly proven that he's made of tougher stuff. His resilience has been the cornerstone of his career, and it's likely to be his guiding force now. As fans continue to rally behind Rey Mysterio, one thing is abundantly clear: his legacy is unshaken. Whether he's soaring through the air with a 619 or facing his toughest battles outside the ring, Rey remains a symbol of perseverance, passion, and unwavering dedication. The footage of him in the hospital, while heartbreaking, serves as a reminder of his humanity and the sacrifices he's made for the sport he loves. For now, the wrestling world holds its collective breath, waiting for updates on his condition. But one thing is certain: Rey Mysterio has never faced a challenge he couldn't overcome, and this will be no exception. Fans, fellow wrestlers, and the entire wrestling community are united in their belief that the master of the 619 will rise again stronger and more determined than ever. As the footage continues to circulate, it's not just a story of injury and recovery. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of a legend. Rey Mysterio's journey is far from over, and the world will be watching every step of the way. The world of professional wrestling thrives on surprises, drama, and the unexpected twists that keep fans on the edge of their seats. But when reality collides with fiction, the impact resonates far beyond the ring. This is precisely the case with the recent footage of Rey Mysterio in the hospital. This emotionally charged clip, showing one of wrestling's most beloved icons in a vulnerable state, has raised countless questions and sparked endless speculation about his future, both in WWE storylines and in his legendary career. Was the footage leaked intentionally, part of a carefully orchestrated storyline, or a genuine glimpse into the challenges Rey is facing? The answer could redefine how fans perceive the man behind the mask and the direction WWE might take in the weeks to come. Rey Mysterio is no stranger to adversity. His career has been a testament to overcoming physical and professional challenges, and his
Eddie passing changed the whole dynamic.
longevity in such a grueling industry is nothing short of remarkable. However, this latest chapter presents an entirely new set of challenges. The hospital footage is raw, emotional, and, above all, deeply human. It shows Rey in a moment that fans rarely see, a moment where the toll of his incredible career becomes all too real. As this video circulates, it's hard not to wonder how this event might influence his career trajectory and the broader WWE landscape. The immediate question is, of course, whether this footage will have a lasting impact on Rey's role within WWE. His injury, if severe, could force WWE to rewrite major storylines, potentially sidelining one of their most iconic performers. But Rey's absence wouldn't just be a logistical challenge, it would be a profound emotional blow to fans who have followed his journey for decades. Wrestling storylines thrive on emotion, and there's no denying the potential for Rey's injury to be woven into the ongoing narratives within WWE. His recovery could become a story of triumph and resilience, a rallying point for fans and wrestlers alike. If the footage was intentionally released by WWE, it may serve as a strategic move to generate buzz and heighten emotional investment in Rey's current storyline. Wrestling thrives on blurring the lines between reality and fiction, and this footage could be a masterstroke in narrative storytelling. By showing Rey's vulnerability, WWE could be setting the stage for a heroic comeback, one that cements his legacy as one of the greatest to ever step into the ring. Imagine the moment when Rey returns to the roar of the crowd, defying the odds once again. The anticipation alone could fuel weeks, if not months, of compelling television. On the other hand, if the footage was leaked without WWE's consent, it introduces a different layer of complexity. Rey Mysterio is a deeply private individual, and a leak of such personal footage would raise significant questions about privacy and respect within the industry. WWE, known for its control over narratives, would likely scramble to incorporate the footage into their storytelling, turning a potential PR nightmare into an opportunity to connect with fans on a deeper emotional level. Alternatively, if Rey himself shared the footage, it could reflect his desire to connect directly with his audience. Over the years, social media has allowed wrestlers to break the fourth wall, giving fans an unfiltered look into their lives. Rey might be using this moment to remind fans that, despite his superhero persona, he is human, someone who faces pain, uncertainty, and challenges like everyone else. This candid approach would resonate deeply with his fanbase, further solidifying his status as a relatable, inspirational figure. From a storyline perspective, the footage opens up a multitude of possibilities. WWE is known for turning real-life events into captivating narratives, and Rey's situation is no exception. His injury could become the catalyst for a feud, with another wrestler taking credit for his hospitalization and fueling the flames of a dramatic return. Imagine a scenario where a rival gloats about ending Rey's career, only for the master of the 619 to make a triumphant comeback at a marquee event like WrestleMania. The emotional payoff for fans would be immense, and the storyline would be a fitting tribute to Rey's resilience. This moment could also serve as a passing of the torch within the Mysterio family. Rey has already shared the ring with his son, Dominic, in one of WWE's most personal storylines. With Rey potentially sidelined, Dominic could take center stage, fighting to defend his father's honor and carry on the Mysterio legacy. This narrative arc would not only elevate Dominic's career, but also allow Rey to remain an integral part of WWE programming, even if he's unable to compete physically. The timing of this footage is also worth examining. Rey Mysterio has hinted at retirement before, and this injury could mark the beginning of the end for his in-ring career. If that's the case, WWE has a unique opportunity to craft a farewell storyline that does justice to Rey's unparalleled contributions to the industry. A retirement angle, culminating in a final match at a major pay-per-view, would allow fans to celebrate his legacy and give Rey the send-off he so richly deserves. For now, fans are left with more questions than answers. How severe is Rey's injury? Will he return to the ring, and if so, when? What role will he play in WWE's ongoing storylines? And perhaps most intriguingly, what does the footage reveal about the man behind the mask? As these questions linger, one thing is certain: Rey Mysterio's story is far from over. Whether he's flying through the air in a WWE ring or fighting his toughest battles outside of it, Rey remains an indomitable force, a legend whose impact transcends wrestling. The viral footage has already achieved something extraordinary. It has united the wrestling world in support of one of its most beloved figures. Fans, wrestlers, and even casual observers are rallying behind Rey, proving once again that wrestling is about more than just entertainment. It's about community, connection, and shared humanity. As we await further updates, the wrestling world holds its breath, ready to cheer Rey on in whatever comes next. Whether this footage marks the end of an era or the beginning of a new chapter, Rey Mysterio's legacy is secure, and his influence will be felt for generations to come.
The wrestling world was shaken to its core when terrifying footage